Vermont Fish and Wildlife says residents are continuing to see a rare Canada lynx. Over a dozen sightings confirm it's the same animal.
It was just neat to see.
Canada lynx are seen broadly throughout Canada and Alaska, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. But one of these large felines has made its way to the Green Mountain State.
I think it's a conservation success story.
Bree Furphy is the fur bearer project leader with Vermont Fish and Wildlife. She says the 16 images and videos they received are likely the same animal.
All of a sudden, we're starting to see one that is being seen very often, I would say, over the course of the last 45 days or so.
Vermont Fish and Wildlife says the first confirmed sighting was in Rutland County back in August. The latest sighting indicates it made it to Addison County. Furphy says the young lynx has been traveling a couple dozen miles at a time and then staying in the same area for several days before moving on.
The fact that it's moving further north is a good thing because there is better snowshoe hare habitat there. And I would expect it to continue to move north, and whether or not it stays in Vermont is to be seen.
Shrewsbury Town Clerk Rebecca Rice says she saw what she believed to be the lynx on her farm around the time the first sightings were being reported.
You know, we were a fair ways away, but he certainly didn't mind us watching him.
Vermont Fish and Wildlife says the photos from those who have seen the feline say it appears skinny but healthy. But some of the big cat sightings being reported are not the furry visitors from north of the border.
We get a lot of observations of bobcats, of people who think that they could be potentially lynx.
Bree explains what distinguishes a lynx from a bobcat.
The lynx has a hunched back, so it's like angled backwards. You'll also notice really gigantic feet that act like snowshoes in deep snow. One of the key differences that we always look for is in the tail. So if it's black all the way around, so on the top and the bottom of the tail, then it's a lynx. But if it has any white on the underneath of the tail, then it would be a bobcat.
And Fish and Wildlife says the Canada lynx is a federally threatened species, and anyone who does come across it should give the animal a respectful amount of space. In Rutland, James Maloney, NBC5 News.